That's what we need this time. Okay, let's see. Welcome to Duchenne Diaries, episode number 33. As you can see by the title, it's CFP. I'm going to be talking about the college football playoff again. It's like I've been trying to do the last few Wednesdays since I started doing this show, because of course they had the playoff reveal last night, Tuesday night, like they always do. So I have my list of stuff, as you can see in the description, I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to go through that article that I have at the bottom that I thought was interesting. So to start off, there are 3 11-0 teams. That includes number 1 Georgia, number 4 Cincinnati, and number 22 UTSA. That's University of Texas San Antonio. And then this is the irritating part for me. There are 5 3-loss teams. It's number 14 Wisconsin, number 15 Texas A&M, number 19 Utah, number 20 NC State, and number 23 Clemson, which I think Clemson is just based on what they've done in the past. Pretty much the same thing with all those teams. I think A&M's only there because they're a SEC team, and Wisconsin's there because they've had one of the tougher schedules in the Big Ten. They managed to beat some teams. They shouldn't. They beat Iowa, who was ranked at the time, and Wisconsin was not. And then there's 1 4-loss team. That's number 25 Arkansas. If you saw, they were within a touchdown of Alabama over the weekend. So I think that's why Arkansas got moved up in the top 25, because they were really close with the number 2 team. And then the next thing is OSU versus Michigan. I'm also going to cover that in the article I'm going to talk about. But I figure it's going to be the same outcome. It's going to be Ohio State's going to win. It might not be easy. It might not be an easy win. It might not be a blowout. It's not really. So yeah, I think it's not really much of a rivalry game anymore, when Michigan can't ever win and the same team wins all the time. It's not really a rivalry. So that's what I have to say about that one. So I'm going to move on to this article I found on ESPN. It's called College Football Rivalry Week, the ultimate guide to the best historical moments. So I'm just going to scroll through here and kind of tell you what it says, comment on it, So the first rivalry game in the list is on Thursday. That's Ole Miss and Mississippi State. They play in the Egg Bowl. It says the all-time record in that, with those teams playing each other, is 63-46-6, according to Ole Miss, and 63-47-6, compared to Mississippi State. And the current win streak is Ole Miss at 1. And then it says things like strangest, wildest on-field moments, and it says strangest off-field moment, which I'm not going to read that on this video. And a quote that defines the rivalry. And on Friday, we have South Florida UCF. That is known as the War for I-4. The all-time series is tied at 6-6. And the current streak is UCF is 1-4. We have Washington State at Washington. That's the Apple Cup. Of course, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of that one. The all-time record is Washington is 66-30-4, and the current streak is Washington's 1-7. And again, that's got wildest on-field movement, strangest off-field movement. Hope that defines the rivalry. Okay, next we have North Carolina at NC State. UNC is 68, 36, and 6. The current win streak is UNC at 2. We have wildest on-field movement, strangest off-field movement, quote that defines the rivalry. And of course, we have the one that I already mentioned, Ohio State at Michigan, better known as the game. All-time record, Michigan leads 58, 56, and 6. Current streak is Ohio State 8, and 17 of the past 20. So I'm really surprised that Michigan still has the lead at this point. And of course, again, wildest on-field movement, strangest off-field movement, quote that defines rivalry. We have Oklahoma at Oklahoma State, better known as Bedlam. All-time record is Oklahoma's 98-7. The current streak is Oklahoma's 6. And once again, wildest on-field movement, strangest off-field movement, quote that defines rivalry. And they have Alabama and Auburn, better known as the Iron Bowl. All-time record Alabama is 47, 37, and 1. And the current streak Alabama is at 1. Yeah, wildest on-field incident. I think most people know that's the kick 6, but whatever. Strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. And we have Oregon and Oregon State, better known as, it used to be the Civil War, but the schools did away with the Civil War moniker in 2019. So apparently calling a football game the Civil War is offensive now, but whatever. An all-time record, Oregon is 66, 48, and 10. We have wildest off-field movement, strangest off-field movement, quote that defines the rivalry. Georgia at Georgia Tech. It's better known as clean old-fashioned hate. All-time record, Georgia is 68, 39, and 5, playing to Georgia. And then, according to Tech, it is 67, 41, and 5. Not really sure how that comes about. Yeah, I'm not really sure how they give Tech, or Georgia Tech's giving Georgia one less win, but they're giving themselves two more wins. So that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. And they had the wildest on-field moment, wildest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. Texas A&M and LSU, better known as nothing but Les Miles once had an idea. We need a trophy. Somebody needs to come up with the trophy. There's so much petroleum, right, on both ends. Maybe some kind of big petroleum something. No, not a barrel, a range or something. That's funny. And all-time record is LSU's 22 or 34, 22 and 3. Current streak is A&M at 1. But LSU has won 8 of the last 10. Wildest on-field moment, strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. We have Florida State at Florida, better known as the Sunshine Showdown. All-time record Florida is 36, 26, and 2. The current win streak is Florida at 2. We have wildest on-field moment. Strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. At Kentucky at Louisville, better known as the Governor's Cup. All-time record Kentucky is 17-15. The current streak Kentucky is 2 miles. Wildest on-field moment. Strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. Virginia Tech at Virginia, better known as the Commonwealth Cup. All-time record Virginia Tech is 59-38-5. The current streak Virginia Tech 1 and 16 of the last 17. Wildest on-field moment. Strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. I have Clemson at South Carolina, better known as the Palmetto Bowl. All-time record Clemson is 71-42-4. The current streak is Clemson at 6. Wildest on-field moment. Strangest off-field moment that defines the rivalry. Arizona at Arizona State, better known as the Territorial Cup. All-time record Arizona State is 43-40-1. Current streak is Arizona State at 4. Wildest on-field moment. Strangest off-field moment. Quote that defines the rivalry. And then that is the end of that article. So those are pretty interesting. Some of them I've never really heard of. Like the Egg Bowl, I didn't know. I guess I heard of that, but I didn't know who played in it. I definitely heard of the Apple Cup and the Iron Bowl, of course. Kentucky played each other in the Clemson game. I didn't know that was a rivalry game either. So that was pretty interesting to learn. So that being said, this is the end of episode 33. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also hit the little bell if you'd like to receive updates for when I have new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.